Dear, my name is Tenzin Belden. I am the editor-in-chief of Voice of Tibet, and I've been working in this radio service for over 20 years now. I don't exactly remember the number of times we were under attack from the Chinese censors, but what I remember very clearly was, I think that was in 2012 when we really came under Chinese attack. At that time, I think that was actually the first time when our website got compromised. One time when, I don't know whether it's targeted, but my email, for several days continuously, I began to, I kept getting a lot of spam emails. It was not just 20, 30, it was like 100 to 200 every day. So we had a hard time also. I just wanted to add that when our radio station first started, it started in 1996. So when it first started, for several years, since we usually broadcast our program to the Tibetans inside Tibet through mainly shortwave radio. So what the Chinese usually do in those times were, jamming our radio transmissions in the air. So in that time, our fight with the Chinese usually happens in the air. And I think that was in 2012 when we first got, when our website got compromised. I think that was the time I realized, the fight with the Chinese censorship it kind of took reshaped into entirely different. Now it's the internet. I think the first reaction was getting proud of the fact that I kind of realized that whatever work we were doing was actually making an impact on the Chinese authorities, and this is why they are, of course, doing that exactly. So that was the first reaction. And like I said earlier, I kind of realized that this was something new to us at that time, and I had no clue what to do. So if we are talking about the impact of this targeted attack, I think the most important one was the fact that we are not able to reach our audience on time. We are a news media, and our job was to get the news and information about Tibet to the Tibetans inside Tibet right on time. And we couldn't do that for several days because of that attack. So that was a real impact. And through that impact, I think what comes to my mind is also that through that attack, China is violating the rights of not just, of course, Chinese government is involved in, violation of, right to information, right to assembly or whatever. But on top of that, I think this amounts to violation of the right to information of the Tibetans inside Tibet. And personally, to be very frank, I remember being emotionally drained for several days because of that. Of course, as a journalist, all our efforts were put into, producing that program for the day. And because of that attack, because of the fact that we are not able to reach our audience, I felt that, all of our efforts have gone wasted. So that was really emotionally very heavy for me. And I also realized that, you really have to think about, like I said, now that was like a new age when the censorship comes through the Chinese government, not through radio transmission, but through internet. And that kept me thinking on the internet has its advantages, but it also brings about a lot of disadvantages, and we have to think about how to keep a fine balance in that.